Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Impulse Plays, another deck tech for you all. My name is Andy Culpepper. I am joined by crazy Carl Winter. How's it going, Carl?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad that I think that's working out pretty well, splitting up these videos. Not a lot of people were watching the deck tech part of the videos before, so now you can just skip them if you don't want to, which is great.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do we got today, Andy?
Looks like we have an interesting matchup to go over. The decks are Replenish Control,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of my baby, so it's going to be fun to see.
Mm-hmm.
And we have that going up against Burn.
Yeah, I like Factor Fiction a lot, so I shoved four in there. I'm not sure how you feel about that.
Yeah, I'm up to four as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking good. I think four Replenish might be one too many. But I
Probably,
love
yeah.
the four off and the three of the enchantments, and I like
Mm-hmm.
intuition too, especially in this matchup
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
against burn you can't really win with just tide combo, and you can't really win with just wave combo. You kind of need like all three, like the full enchantment combo. So intuition, finding all three parts is going to be pretty valuable.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I just like the extra threat that the extra replenish poses. Like, I
Hmm.
don't know, I could be wrong, but
Yeah,
um,
no, I don't hate it, but yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But I feel a
the
little bit
one.
weird not playing attunement or
Uh-huh.
fighting search, but that's just
Well,
it
yeah,
is.
I mean, this is control. We don't play the card disadvantage.
That is
We just
true.
play
That is true.
it.
Something I've been considering with my list is splitting counter spells with mana leaks in some manner. I don't know if you've
Hmm.
tried that, or I think you're playing mana leak in addition to counterspell, right?
Yeah, my current list has four counterspell, two mana leak,
Mm-hmm.
but no intuition. So
I see. Okay, so that's
I
kind of
think,
where the difference is. Part of the difference is there.
yeah, and I just have the fourth seal and
Instead of
three
the fourth
replenish. So
replenish. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
So pretty similar. Pretty similar. Um,
pretty similar. Yeah,
yeah. I really like having access to Vicious Factory. That card is just so darn good.
it is so good. Yeah. Your sideboard is interesting though. I think you're taking a little bit different approach to the red decks, just
Hmm.
jamming Force Fear of Law.
I think that card's
Is
awesome.
yeah, it's a powerful card. Yeah,
Yeah. You
that's
gotta
really
live to
good.
turn four, but once you get there, like you're not dying for a while. I like Sphere of Law a
Yeah.
lot because it's like an auto like it's just super good against Sulfuric Vortex. Like I mean, granted, Sulfuric Vortex is not amazing against
Hmm.
Replenish anyway, but like it just does nothing when
Hmm.
Sphere of Law is play. You just sit there.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good against goblins.
Mm-hmm.
If you can take out a pile driver, you should be sitting
Mm-hmm.
pretty.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And yeah, deep analysis is a sweet one that when you're
Mm-hmm.
running intuition, just
Yeah, so
having
good.
that card
Intuition deep
advantage
analysis is
to go
very good.
for. Yeah,
Yeah, it's some
very
old
good.
vintage tech, and I love Teferi's response. That card's great.
Hmm.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this burn list. So the burn list that Andy and I are looking at, we don't have the picture right now, but it's pretty standard. Imagine the list we're looking at, Andy, has baubles instead of the fourth vortex, the price of
Mm.
progress, and a couple other things. But I mean, the core,
Okay.
it's just bauble burn really is what we're looking at. The sideboard is about the same as
Okay.
what it is in this match, but um, I think burn is really
Yeah.
powerful.
So yeah. No way. Yeah. Yeah. I guess what we're looking at here is more of a Lanny Burn style with the four vortex, but
Yeah, that's what my list currently is.
um.
I have to go back and rebuild it for the deck pick and then but yeah, just imagine normal bauble burn, incinerates, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Actually, this game they're not playing with incinerate; they're playing with price of progress, I believe.
Okay.
Because I think incinerate's just bad. So like price of progress, like it's going to be bad
Yeah.
sometimes, but more often than not, it's going to do more damage. So
Yeah. It's a more kind of polarizing card, I guess. Amazing
mm-hmm,
in some matchups and not so much in others. But in this
for
one,
sure.
should do a fair amount of work because yeah, there's like 13
Mm-hmm.
non-basics that stay on the
Yeah,
field.
there's a
So
lot.
that's
There's a lot. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Now that
that's
said,
pretty
what these
super.
guys did is they only did two game ones that we recorded, so we won't be seeing sideboards come into play. But they're both very interesting games, despite only being game ones. Speaking of
Okay,
game ones,
cool.
which deck do you think is favored in game one, the burn deck or the replenish deck?
I mean, when I played the replenish control deck, Burn was like the one matchup that I lost to
Mm-hmm.
in my pod, and it felt pretty hard to solve.
Yeah.
I think your list is more tuned to beat it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Burn still has a slight edge, but
Yeah,
be interesting.
probably. I think the winning formula involves an early factory, an early plow, and then that gets you to your four
Hmm.
drops, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to survive the early game, and then Intuition into Replenish is going to be
Hmm.
definitely the best line.
Yeah. I can't imagine playing 17 four drops is going to go poorly against a deck full of Jackal Pups and Lightning Bolts, but we shall
Yeah, you
certainly
just got to
see.
get the right mix. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, no
Yeah,
doubt.
sometimes you open up a hand as just mono 4 drops, but that's
Hmm.
what the mulligan is for.
Exactly, exactly. All right, folks. The game will be linked in the comments, and if you're just here to look at the decks, great. Otherwise, enjoy the game, or vice versa if you looked at the game first. Um, yeah, we'll talk to you. You will hear from us soon. Otherwise, have a good one.